Greetings everyone, please give a moment, make sure everything's set on up. Which put it on new thumbnail. Oh, YouTube's good to go. Twitch appears to be good to go. Rumble is still starting on. Another moment, check on the computer. And looks like it's going to go to my other computer. Oh, one thing I just remembered. I need to switch to that. Perfect. So now let's actually go and get started. I do have a couple replays submitted to me. Let's see. Let's first. No, let's just do those immediately. Oh boy, that's a 4v4. Let's go ahead and do this one. Rumble work find my other computer, just not on this computer. There we go. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another couple heroes do replay. Spawn on the left side as the Cyan OKW player. We have Zeal Z Salty. Spawn as the yellow Bearmark player. We have Cool Dude, Cool Dude, blah, 6660, the 6660th. And as well as the blue OKW player, we have Dr. Long Schlong. On bottom right side as the red Soviets, we have Liberaros, that well enough. On as the magenta British player, we have the Don Teabag, and spawn as the orange Soviets, we have Al Batard. Roger that well enough. Bearmark player here could send an MG down south or north to help out his teammates. This is supposed to be the northern fuel, or the, I always forget if there's supply path going past the VP. So this is the right side fuel point. This is the left side's fuel point. Or maybe I'm just, I can't remember. It's been a while since I last played this map. Bearmark players send MGs to either OKW allies help lock down territory. Though sending MG in the middle of the map's not bad. We do have a doctor to lock in for Assault Grenadiers. He has gone for the Mechanized Assault Doctrine. And this Volks Grenadiers getting overran by 2 players, so he needs to fall back really soon. Kubal can push way forward. Blue has also locked that doctrine, the Grand Offensive Doctrine, and their last teammate has not. Orange selected the Soviet Shock Army. And we do also have the Vanguard Operations Regiment. Up north, we got the Commissioners pushing forward. Sturm Pioneers also advancing. We've seen a bit of fire there. And Sturm Pioneers do get suppressed. Down here, we do have the Assault Grenadiers and Pioneers charging forward, trying to overrun the intersections. They fell back. The Kubal stood, fought, and focused on the Assault Grenadiers. Assault Grenadiers have decent SMGs, while the Pioneers have horribly bad SMGs. Volks Grenadiers push way forward. Conscripts find some good heavy cover. Do have a Maxim. They should be able to flank the Volks Grenadiers and suppress them. The Conscript squad should not have a soft retreat away. Now the Volks Grenadiers behind some heavy cover there and trying to focus down the Maxim. The conscript squad needs to focus down the Volksgrenadiers since they're distracted by hitting the Maxim. Now got the Panzerfusiliers advancing forward. Panzerfusiliers advancing to range of the Maxim, but only get a couple half bursts there. And now Yellow's going for mortar. Gone for 2 Assault Grenadiers into a mortar. Both these guys behind heavy cover there. The Maxim does still offer good DPS. Converge just capture that sector. Both sides need to capture the VP in order to get access to the fuel sector, and with conscripts and combat engineers off forward, the blue does fall back and loses his Volksgrenadiers. He's probably going to go for Panzerfusiliers just in general. Yep, it is Northern Point is actually supposed to be the team left side's fuel sector, since both sides need a VP to capture up the fuel sector, but the northern player needs to capture this sector, which is more than center, while the left players only need this sector, while the right players need this sector. And this is easier to contest than the far one. Also inside the garrison with no windows firing, Maxim trying to reposition. Two sections pushing down south, Volksgrenadiers getting hit. And same vein, this part of the map is mostly more of the right players. Left player, Cyan, just needs to contest the VP to deny the fuel sector, while he needs to capture both these sectors to get the fuel income. So usually what I like to do when I'm playing left player, I like just to focus the VP, skip this point, and just deny the fuel rather than trying to claim the fuel. Pioneers and Volks took a bit of damage here. Intersections are pretty healthy. I haven't dropped any models there, so I have their DPS quite high. MG34 not going field. They seen a grenade a little bit too far back. This guy is not being burned alive, nor to death. Flamethrower squad needs to blink around the MG. Conscript may want to not advance forward. Zappers can take time to get to the sector. Panzerfusilier squad taking severe damage. Pioneers pushing way forward. Panzerfusilier squad needs to fall back. They're prone to being wiped, being by conscript fire. Pioneers advancing. He is being focused on by both these squads. Whatever remains of that squad. This squad taking a good amount of damage while the Panzerfusiliers advance way forward. Both conscript squads at this point needs to fall back. He's prone to being wiped right here. Shun Pioneers have 3 models, a good amount of DPS, and does lose a conscript squad entirely. Red has lost his combat here, so he's getting that replaced. He has gone for just conscript opener, has no tier structures. Probably has medics and AT grenades. Stun grenade. Be careful of stun grenades. Last time checked, it doesn't actually affect the gun due to balance reasons, because when a unit was wiped out while under effect of stun, it will break the weapons entirely. So generally the weapons themselves, support weapons themselves, are not exactly affected. Luz has a soon battle group HQ. A little bit late deployment there. He does have a bit of fuel as a scheming build. He may want to deploy another SW's half track so he can start progressing towards sheer panzer quarters. Right now, both the allies have access to both fuel sectors. On Square 4, they will easily force back. They're wounded, and there's a whole bunch of Cyan forces here. Conscript squad does fall back. This conscript squad push way forward. At this point in time, he should not be pushing forward. There's way too much there. Mortar now engaging Panzerfusiliers, dodging mortars. BP does not get captured. Probably should have stuck around there to capture it. And the assault officer does flank the MG here. The MG is starting to fall back now.
Mobile command has been set. The static post is now in operation. You have orders. Enemy fire.
Mortar is actually not barraging, just auto-attacking, looks like. And so they're just trying to keep their distance. Shumpire is Veterancy 2, which is quite nice. Going for the upgrade and the medics. Cyan pushed pretty far forward. Looks like Cyan's trying to claim both the sectors. Has support of a mortar. His teammate's mortar. That could have been a great shot if his opponents didn't move out of their way. Sector does get captured. Got some Assault Grenadiers pretty forward. Assault Grenadiers, not as great as map. It's pretty wide open. You want LMGs rather than SMGs. Plus, right now they're negative ground, so they're getting ripped apart there. They're starting to fall back. Good chance they get wiped on out. Shock troops coming for flank. Volks Grenadiers may get wiped on out. Assault Grenadiers escape. Volks Grenadiers does not escape. Morton needs to hit the retreat button. Shun Pioneers may want to eye a stun grenade if those shock troops advance on them. Also, the mortar should escape on out of there. And the Shun Pioneer may actually wiped out because they may retreat back this angle. Up there to retreat back that angle. Panzerfusilier is taking a bit of damage. He's not doing G43s. He's going for another Panzer Grenadier. Not Panzer Grenadier, Panzer Fusiliers. He does actually have one squad upgrade of G43s. Panzer Fusiliers captured that sector. Conscripts getting some decent damage onto him.
Panzer Fusiliers assigned to the front.
Grenadiers and MG42 locking down central sector. We do have a logistics glider here. He needs to repair it up. He can always upgrade the forward retreat point as well. We do have the mechanized assault group course deployed in field. I do like the 250 half track. It offers a lot of protection. He also hauls down, so now as a MG does start suppressing. As Grenadiers are not taking any points of damage. No doctrine selected here just yet. And Red has selected shock or rifle frontline tactics, just leaving a sign the only player has not selected doctrine. None of these seem great to me. Probably Overwatch for the sector assault. Overall, I'm not too impressed. I'm not a big fan of most of those doctrines. I like very specific doctrines for OKW. Good smoke from the AEC. Good teamwork there. Good fragmentation grenade. 8 shock troops are excellent. Shock assault grenadiers have nothing on shock troops. Shock troops are the premier SMG infantry in this game.
Attacking our flankmen, cheeky bastards.
And the assault grenadiers do fall back. Though the shock troops should either fall back really soon as well. Who does get spotted. AC could try to go for flank. The remaining shock troops also coming for flank, as well as his teammates officer. He has taken a bit of damage here, starting to fall back. Then he really intercepted the retreat path. He could have easily got wiped out the MG if he would have placed it right around here. Here's some Panzerfaust. So actually, Panzer Shreks and put them back in the 250 half track. Hot pursuit, smokes it out. You can't force fire the ground unit in the back of in a garrison. And Piet does connect, takes out the 250 half track. Got a flak half track now for the field. There is a possibility of tracking sports, so keeping it alive for more anti-aircraft is always quite nice, especially when the sheer pen sports not like a great anti-aircraft, just a form of anti-aircraft. Cinder grenade has been thrown. Got a cannon warfare here. Probably MG34 wouldn't be half bad. Molotov onto the Panzer Fusiliers. Grenade has been thrown. Both Panzer Fusiliers do fall back. And conscripts do take a bit of damage there. As visitors before, good number of brand equipped intersections now advancing. This map tends to evolve into just a big brawl in the center of the map, which is always pretty fun, honestly. And that does favor a lot of indirect fires, such as Stukas of Foos. Blue, of course, has gone for Grand Offensive, so he's probably going to eye for Tiger Tank. He does not have the Sheer Transporters yet, and he has enough fuel for it. Sheer Transporters could be established up north, helping lock down those sectors. Cyan has gone for Mechanized HQ. He has a Bolton for the Sisyphus as well. One thing he could have done as well, he could have gone straight from Mechanized, go for Fear Storm to open Blitz, and doesn't have to worry about, and save some resources not to get out medics. Excuse me. E-34-76 now advancing way forward. Molotov's been thrown. Good shot there in the flak half track. Flak half sneaking on out of there. And E-34-76 can do some good work. But he's going to charge for Panzerfaust. His teammate has McKenna works in the region. Panzerfaust will connect. The conscripts are now fighting the assault grenadiers, who threw out a single grenade from the assault grenades. Cyan's now going for Puma. Pumas can be nice, but they do also lack quite a bit.
Engineers ready for assignment.
Conscripts who are on the way forward do take a bit of damage there. Molotov's been thrown, and Orange has fallen back. Up north, we got the commandos ripping apart that squad. We're planning to put out some commandos from the Ford HQ glider. You can always upgrade up to the Ford Tree Point. This does also create medics around it. It doesn't say it anywhere, but it does provide medics. Stug E now pulling the field. And got some smoke there, probably from the officer. He does get a shot there. MG34 here to provide some fire support. It looks like the commandos get overran by Panzer Fusiliers. AV-8 now deployed on the field. Stroke fires away, gets a bit of damage there. Maxim firing away, does suppress those squads. Bren's firing from the low ground. And now got the Cat Warfare falling back. Infiltration grenades have been thrown, or assault grenades, wipes out Conscript squad entirely. Ziska now pulling the field, which should be a good complement to the KV-8. He may want to go for S-35 as well. Stug E somehow gets a 10. Panzertrex do as well. And the flak half track's getting pretty good burst there on the AEC, who rolls a miss. Stug E gets a little bit of splash there. We got a decrewed MG34, KV-8 now advancing. Bounces on the KV-8. I think it drove a shot there for the infantry sections. Does fall back there. We got the incendiary barrage brought by a Soviet player.
The company command post is finished and ready for use.
Well, the Fusiliers do get wiped on out. Science still has not selected Doctrine.
RE Sappers reporting in.
KV advancing. Stug G being pulled on the field. Bounce there from the Kind of Woofer. We also got a single 6-man. Both of them have been upgraded to 6-man assault grenadiers. Up north, Blue is starting to get hit a little bit. Blue has gone through a sheer panzer quarters. If he had this sector pretty locked down, I probably would establish it a place to help cover the VP, which is probably right around there. bit more aggressive, but sometimes aggressive can pay off. Stug and GE took some damage there. Hentrix does connect the KV-8. Assault Grenadiers engaging the conscripts. Assault Grenadiers will need fall back really soon. Got the AEC getting repaired on up by some Fiat sappers. Some bad damage there. Stug and G took a shot from the Zis gun. The Grenadier is taking some more and more fire there. Saucer does force back the Obslassen, like forces back the Assault Officer, and now we got the Commandos camouflaging away, trying to get that fuel sector. And looks like Conscript Squad does get wiped on out. Rifle Grenade firing. It's an okay hit on that Zis gun. LMG will follow up, get some more damage onto it. Got a single mortar, British mortar being deployed on the field. Good shot there. Everything's falling back now. The Soviet player, I would recommend the Soviet player to go for a second 120mm mortar. When they get deployed in pairs, they provide a lot of work. Got an Katyusha deployed on the field. It's a good hit there on the Panzercruiser squad. Soft retreat that guy up north, and then do a full retreat. 7-man conscripts and some heavy cover there. As a Cruiser is taking some damage. Panther now offensive forward. The upgrade for Pinto Mount. AT grenade does connect onto the Panther. The Pioneer is taking a lot of damage there. We do also now have the 152mm barrage being cast in somewhere. Where, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe down here. Oh, I hear the players. There they are. So also does get suppressed there. Bolton is nearly dead. Conscript squads could wipe it out. Now I think that's Officer Artillery being cast on in. Some fire there. Stug G advancing way forward. Gets a miss there. Good Zis gun hit there on the Stug.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Good damage on the conscripts.
Enemy forces capturing supply
Conscripts slowly being wounded. May get wiped out there. This conscript squad does fall back. Shun Pioneer falls back as well. That point does get captured by the Soviet. And the squad does get fully wiped out. Down south we do have KV-8 and the shock troops. Trying to engage the Obslassen who are unvetted. Assault grenades there. Misses all those support weapons. T-34 76 being pulled up by red. I disagree with that. I think S-285 would work better for them. Or save with the IS-2. He's actually running a little bit low on some units. Loses lows and those squad conscripts. But even though shock troop may not be half bad. They also perhaps invest in some supply caches for their team. These supply caches would go quite a bit of way. The Churches, however, is not high for any real fuel expenditure. He has the company command post. He can bring in some Churchills. You'd be surprised how effective mass Churchills can be.
The squad's gone.
The Churchills did lose a squad somewhere. It may have been this guy here, or maybe not. AEC firing away. AEC almost goes on down, and AEC does go down.
Sorry, chaps.
T-54 76 may take up a flat cap track. Does. Nice, more 80 aircraft.
Churchill Crocodile is ready.
Churchill Crocodile is now in the field. Invest all his fuel onto it. Remember as well, Churchill Crocodile, like the Churchill AVRE, has less health than Churchill, but more armor. Overall, I do believe both of those items are a lot less durable with the less health. It's like nearly half health. We get the exact amount. Regular Churchill has absurd amounts of health. And the armor difference is not too great. I think a regular Churchill is like 220, while a Crocodile, or no, that's the Crocodile and AVRE, while a regular Churchill has 290. For 85, officially forward. Panther, not properly retaliating. May see anything recognizing that there's one. One squad does not get wiped out, it's almost wiped out. Let's fall back from there. One more shot, and there goes P4 85. Hence, Visitors trying to get suppressed and push on back. Two rocket barrage ring on in. You may lose a cannon warfare, and I think there's a landmine detonation there from the future rockets. Grenadiers and Assault Grenadiers pretty forward. Crocodile and KV8, a lot of flamethrowers in the field. I guess they like their sauerkraut, extra crispy. Stroke G trying to get a shot here. He can always use target weak point with this guy. I believe that was target weak point there.
We have lost a squad.
One of the Vermont players have lost a squad, probably yellow. Oops, sorry, my microphone pretty hard there. Grenadiers and Stroke G advance way forward. Stroke G gets a bit of splash damage there. T4 Sim 6 retaliating. Stroke G gets a shot in return. One more shot, and that T4 Sim 6 does go down. Stroke takes out the T4 Sim 6. After now getting repaired on up. Maxim does fall back there. Now we got these Transformers able to overrun these support weapons. Flamethrower can't do much against these guys when they're spread out in the open ground. Just going to escape the crew. Katusha force back both those guys. Panther right here with the officer upgrade. And Sign has like the grand offensive as well. Sign also has every single truck aboard the field, or HQ. I still believe he should go for a Suksafus. No squad wipe there. Bolts move forward, or conscripts. These conscripts do get suppressed. We've got infrared SCGs as well. As the center of the map becomes a cratery mess, infrared SCGs become more and more effective since they completely ignore light cover. Full squad right there. Now got a loiter not being blowed out here. Crocodile can skip damage. Grenadier squad make it wiped out there.
Have 300 points at the moment.
Good shot there. That Panzer Grenadier gets annihilated. Who's going for another Panther? That's the Vermont Panther. Or no, that's actually an OKW Panther ×2. So both the Grand Offensive players are just non-polar Tiger tanks. Every single one of the Axis players can pull Tiger tanks, in which Yellow does. bounce there, and the Hulk Grenadiers do fall back. Conscripts and MG move forward. Panther does get shot in the T-36. Got some sort of artillery ability there. I'm not sure what it is though. I think it's this guy's officer artillery. Got something pretty hard there. Probably an T-gun. T-36 falling back. Conscript swoops way forward. Shield finder is being focused down. Stun grenade has been thrown. Isn't stunned there. And Orange not falling back. It's a good idea for them to keep on putting pressure up here. It keeps this player up north. Crocodile advance up north. With all those planes in the region, probably best not to go any further forward. Excuse me. Good wipe on the Shum Pioneers. Tiger Tank does start to retaliate. It looks like the Crocodile will go down, being overran by these Panthers. Good smoke there. Rolls bounce there. Many smoke rounds on the field. Force on the ground now. Nope. Does get a kill there. Not sure why he's saying that. He's just gonna have one Crocodile. Chinese population cap. You now have a couple mortars in the field. He also got a bit of fuel there. He sees all the Panthers. With the amount of Panthers in the field, the Allies could just eye to not to put out tanks, because minimize the tank deployment, because right now these Panthers, if they have no tanks to shoot at, will be a lot less effective. Don't have to worry about Stug E and Tiger Tank, which Tiger Tank still poses a threat. Good squad wipe there. Which could be just alleviated with some other like AT assets.
The tactical air force
Oh,
is
howdy.
sending
Sorry, I just saw
support.
your YouTube comment. Yep, I'm still not liking daylight savings. I hate daylight savings, and so my sleep schedule's really off. So now these forces being suppressed by the Maximus Veteran C3 right now. I think Gravity Grenade does connect. The other one does fall back, so no snare on the Su-85. Panthers on first forward. Got the British loader. He's getting the aircraft active. Good damage down those Panthers. The Cannon Warfare does get wiped out. Good bounce there. And the Stug 65. Stug has been hit
An
there.
emplacement is being attacked.
Anything Gravity Grenade does connect with the, or Pencil does connect with the IS-2. Stug is trying to go down.
An emplacement
Or
has been
mortar
destroyed.
placement. Wow. Eagle pounds of forward. Good shot there. Does wipe out the Stug G with a Panther quick conscript. Tiger Tank diving on the IS-2. IS-2 does have a good armor rate. That's why he's just trying to rotate the armor. Braces the mortar placement, which does make sense. Good
Emplacement
shot
under
there.
attack.
This one onto the IS-2. AT grenade does connect. IS-2 does go down. Stug E advance way forward. And this Panther quick conscript could be very useful. Stug E goes down to a T-flank T-476. Conscript goes down, and the Tech Tank goes down to a Zisco. T-476 does receive a hit there from the Panther. And like the T-476 will go down. Yep. S-85 still in the region. Flamethrower needs to stop burning those assault grenadiers. Or the KV-8. Assault grenades there. Gets a bit of damage on that Bombardier. They can fall back, get heals and repairs. Another officer being blown on the field by Magenta. We do actually have a drop weapon here. We do have a LMG. That's pretty nice for something to pick on up. Suxfus. Oh. Was that all from that one shot? Firefly is wounded. I wasn't paying attention how well. Got caught in efficiency there, so that may all have been falling shot.
Awaiting orders.
I was not paying attention to the Firefly's health at the time frame. My apologies. Conscripts do take a bit of damage there. Different STGs ripping apart their light cover. So you got a pair of Panthers here. You should be able to recapture this sector there. Conscript's now advancing. He also has specialty too. After heading down south, Sign does have a flak half track. Be useful just to shoot down those loiters, and looks the Obsassin squad does fall back with too many conscripts advancing way forward. AV8 getting some damage on the Assault Grenadiers, so we also have the Panther pushing out here. And looks like the Axis boys have kept the sector, so the Allies need to re-secure it. Conscript for 4 does find a whole bunch of Panzer Fusiliers, but T-34 Team 6 providing some fire support. They're pretty stacked up there. One place shot could do some good work. Does take a good hit there. Multiple hits there. Something cast there. What it is, I'm not sure. It looks like it's the 152mm artillery strike. I remember as well, I believe that can cause crits on the engines. Guess we won't find out since all the rounds missed. All-Star does fall back, got a couple of PNs in the region, and some sort of artillery flare ability. Looks like it's the British officer artillery. Another loader not being cast. Does get good trick on the bolts. The sappers need to fall back. Great mortar hit there. And one PS capper does get thrown away. Fish rocket barrage reading in. Pioneers do fall back. Firefly alive, only slightly wounded. Panzerfaust vulnerable, which does not cast. One aircraft got shot down. Sounds like both of them overall in total. T-76 advancing forward, trying to get some good fire support. And Shreks advances as well, gets a bit of damage. Conscript pushing forward, balls some men, and fetches C3. There is a drop of Bren there. Conscripts can't pick it up, so 7-man. The LMG is still here as well. One of Red's conscripts can pick it up, or Magenta doesn't have a whole lot at the moment. He's low in manpower, so lost a bit too much. Going for a standard Churchill. Looks like the Obsassin does find the 120mm mortar.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Assault Grenadiers getting some great damage there on those conscripts.
Pioneers awaiting orders.
AV8 pushing way forward, gets some good damage onto the Assault Grenadiers. Couple Panzer Shrek hits there. KV8's at efficiency too. And got some great damage there. The IS-2 has been great with the Dishka. Fresh IS-2 also pulled in the field if that has not been made clear. Fish Barrage forced back the Obsassin. Here are the rockets. The Katyushas. Or when it comes to Katusha, is it the actual rockets called the Katusha rather than the actual launching system? Because I'm pretty sure there's different Katushas, rocket launchers, which also have fire different rockets. I don't know technically what's technically the Katusha, or is it a rocket, or is it the actual frame? Canadians falling back, good shot there on the Panther. And the artillery running on in. We'll report those commandeers. Great mortar there. Needs to pull back the officer. About to get wiped on out. Stug G to Pullman Field. Panthers, one's blitzing. They could receive an AT grenade. Not paying close enough attention here. S-55 to fire. T-476 could try for a high for a ram. Does get AT grenade on that one. He's trying to hunt down the 1-3 armor, trying to run away, gets AT grenade onto it. Other Panther goes down. This Panther looks like he will escape on out of there. I would say it's a big idea to pursue it. Needs one AT grenade there. Just raw his way forward. But T-476, a fresh one, gets the kill. Churchill, regular Churchill pushing forward, firing away. Still gets a good shot there.
Enemy action has destroyed our forward position.
Now Blue's well, a Tiger Panzer. He has a lot of infantry on the field, maybe a little bit too much. Don't liking some ATs, so maybe Yak Panzer would be a good follow-up item. Good shot there. Maxim not getting wiped out. It's a AT grenade there. Mortar splashes some nearby stuff. T-76 will keep on out there. Katusha will get, or McKenna will get wiped out. Does wipe out the conscript squad after they just capture the MG. The MG gets wiped out. Conscripts capture the Katusha. One more McKenna shot. We'll take out the Tiger tank. Another loader has been brought up in. We've got the models charted in the center of the map. Assault Grenadiers and Panzer Grenadiers and more Assault Grenadiers retreat forward.
We are losing a sector.
There is a drop friend there, and we're going to pick it up with the commandos. They can't fire while move that. And it's not, if it's just on the line on the ground, not doing anything, might as well pick it up. Also retreat forward, great streak run there, light gammon thrown. Eats his own light gammon, and so did one of those squads entirely. It was too spicy for them, so they all died.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
So also does fall back. Incendiary barrage splashes the Obsats on a little bit. Light artillery barrage being pulled up on the Zis. Great shots there on the Sturm Pioneers.
One of our AT guns has been neutralized.
Almost off cooldown, but probably won't be influenced for this conflict.
Gun has taken the field.
IS-2 patrol forward. Churchill getting repaired on up. Pod took a bit of beating. He's repairing up his teammate. T-476 needs to fall back. T-476 survives the war from barrage, and does fall back in time, albeit slowly. IS-2 advances way forward, does see the bounce there. Does get a wipe there. Blue, so infantry has been called a little bit, but I still think he has a good amount of infantry. Oh god, shit, my microphone again. Ugh. I hate daylight savings, it just screws with my sleep schedule. Good shots on the Zis gun. Sidon has a pretty nice composition, also pop cap, has a massive resource reserve, has a mechanized HQ, so if he just loses too much, getting a King Tiger out would probably be a good idea. KV-8 getting some good damage on the Volks.
The fighting has lowered the enemy down to 200 points.
Grenade's been thrown. It's a good hit there. Bit of bounce there. That was right for that squad. Incendiary barrage not being passed.
Ready for further orders.
Shock shoots moving around. They will get splashed a little bit. Also trying to get the central sector. KB pushing forward. One IS-2. KB needs to fall back, but getting some good damage there. IS-2 signals being as well, so both of us need to fall back. Great smoke there. Firefly and Churchill in the center of the map as well. And now the KB is Specialist 3. Great shot there.
All of our troops have been lost.
Firefly connects on the Stug G. Tank here. However, he's taking massive fire. Artillery barrage raining on in. And Yellow's now starting to fall back up north. We do have, let's see, infantry just getting overran by the various Volks, or not Volks, Obsausen. We do also have a drop flamethrower here. A lot of things would love to pick that up. Good shot there on the conscripts. Great shots there. A conscript squad does get wiped on out.
Another infantry squad.
And now we got a recon overflight. Nope, just smoke run. It's technically a recon's pass. We do have a 17 pounder in the field, which does get blocked by smoke rounds, while the PaK-43 does not get affected by smoke.
An emplacement is
Wolfen
being
barrage
attacked.
right now is splashes some of the Soviet infantry. There's suppression there on the Volks. Some more assault grenadiers, which is on the map. Conscripts. Or Churchill is now play forward. Good splash it there on the assault grenadiers. And the recovery sappers does need to fall back. Assault grenades has been thrown. Panther trying to pursue the Churchill. IS-2 retaliates. We've got another airstrike there. Looks like another Panzer commander. Firefly is more or less getting thrown away. Guy getting hit by many pan strikes. Great gun bomb there. Gets a full wipe on the assault grenadier. Firefly does go down. The Panzer grenadiers. Artillery rating on in. Officer gets wiped out. P-46 is pushing forward.
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Maxim firing away, getting some good hits on the Panzer Fusiliers. Does suppress him. The column skirts charging way forward, trying to get an AT grenade off. Does struggle to see the bounce there from the Zis gun. We'll get a shot out there. T-476s push way forward. They may crush the Panzer Fusiliers. And now Science going for another Panther, not flying for a Tiger tank. As Fusiliers make it wiped out, they do get a snare there. And we'll start falling back. They should be able to stand one hit before dying. Stug G does take another good hit there. That may be British creeping mortar smoke. Nope, just hikes with barrage. We do not have the T-476 receiving that damage. Yellow's Tiger tank falling back. And got a good artillery hit there. Does go down to artillery barrage. Good use of the artillery barrage there. Conscripts push forward. Does find the flat cap track, trying to decrew the Kenilworth. P4 76 pushing forward. We've got some conscripts here who could try capturing and merging onto that Sis gun. Also got a landmine deployment there by the British player. This gun gets a good shot there, and now got the bundle grenade. Churchill may get a good shot there on these Obsassin. Nope, does not. Now got the Cossack squad getting ripped apart there. And Red's MG should fall back in time. IS-2 now has access to the fragmentation round. Great hits there onto the Panther. And we've got the British artillery now raining on in. Have some munition caches for the Allies. 2 of them. The Axis players do not have any caches at the moment. So right now the Allies are at 47 munitions per second or minute, while the Axis players have had 47 as well. The MG does a good damage there. Goes down the Churchill, we're starting to fall back now. And Superfuse Barrage running in somewhere. Wiped out that entire crew. Does from the landmine there with the Panther. I don't think he was trying to snare himself the Panther, but he did. Same time does get a good shot there. 2 good hits, does not wipe him out, however. Down south, we do have the IS-2 and the KV-8. IS-2 does take a nice hit there from the Tiger tank. Trying to use air for spotting.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Rolls a miss there. Goodness there on the T476, almost wipes him out. He did wipe him out. This gun barrage gets a decent hit there, while the Tiger tanks report the Maxim. Conscripts are on their way forward. They will get an HE grenade off, and they do hoorah away. Took a nice hit, retaliation hit there from the Tiger tank, preventing the conscripts dealing with the Sturmbinders. And Warfare there does get decrewed, and now got another artillery strike. Oscar's capturing down south, got the Tiger tank here. Panther pushing forward. Let's see the airburst round. We also got Wilfords in the region, and the Panther almost goes down. Syndicators had FSC-3, 1 vehicle destroyed. FSC-3 does get improved rate of fire. And that goes down to the incendiary barrage. Or was it the Churchill? Does fall back there.
There's a crocodile ready to cause all kinds of havoc.
Churchill crocodile now in the field. P476 does take a good hit there. Churchill advancing, has usually one, so it has pintle mount. One Buchanan Warfare does get decrewed. P476 takes severe damage. And it does get some more shots there on the Churchill. Those fragmentation grenade there, wipes him out.
We've been promoted, lads.
Did he find a landmine? Or was it probably anti-gravity grenade? Looks like it. T-476, but C2 does find the Tiger tank. Okay, we got another half-track with a Patriot squad in the back, which it looks like they're having some line of sight blocker issues there. Wipes out everything there. It is a 50% chance roll of each model to escape. He just got unlucky there. Churchill Crocodile's trying to deal with the King Tiger. He can throw smoke around with it. Does throw smoke around there. Now it's trying to body block, and there he's loiter now. They're going to pack things forward. Creep on the back. We got the Pentagoners trying to pursue. Aircraft gets shot down. Got a decent mark hit down the Tiger tank. The other aircraft gets shot down as well. Conscripts make it anti-grenade off. Does get the engine snared. Also missed there. Super Barrage raining in some up here. Up way down here. It's a little trench. The officer squad needs to fall back to healed on up. As Fusiliers to force back the conscript squad. 6 firing away, both of them. Good G trying to retaliate against the T-476s. AT gun could rotate around. Got a good number of T-476s charging way forward. Does get a good hit there on the Tiger tank. So be careful when you take fire grenades though. Your armors, the front armor is the one that's in the front. S-35 should be able to finish off the Tiger tank. But does roll some unlucky bounces. Sees 110. S-35 does get the kill there. Other Tiger tanks here. And we'll get some engines snared. S-35 still does not have engine snare. Got it there on the S-35. T-476 about to go on down. Does take that one out.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
Fus firing away somewhere. Looks like larger roll to miss. Red has a lot of resources in reserve.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
The Tiger tank's more than 190 fuel. That's 230. And while the T-476s, that is 80 or 90 fuel each. It's like 250 versus 270, nothing too significant. Flamethrower firing away. Churchill also advancing. He's good on those Panzer Grenadiers. One make it right down L. Two still G's in this region.
Warmed up and ready to go.
Conscripts and Maxim in the region. Maxim not currently firing. Rotating around, but may not have angle here. Good hit there by the Tiger tank. Wait, he never also lost the Tiger. No, he did get a Tiger tank. That's a different Tiger tank. That was a blue Tiger tank that went down. Well, yep. I'm a little bit tired at the moment. Hits do connect. Don't see any heat grenades thrown. Actually, one was thrown. No snare. Or there was a snare. Stokes straight forward. Maxim getting the part there. Double foot Stokes gets down with Churchill. Churchill taking a severe beating. Churchill does go down. S-35 is the region. Churchill Crocodile does go down. No real response there. Got the Royal Engineers Churchill 4. The Royal Engineers trying to get ripped apart. Another loiter now being cast on in. His teammate 635 is being. Oh, Fletcher C1. S35 sort of just dancing around a little bit right there. High building losses there for the Allies. The Axis fighters didn't lose much there. Sort of getting crushed a little bit there. Nexus players are counting down VPs. They have 108 versus 162. Pretty similar. But every VP matters at this moment in time. Got Slit Trench here, Maxim here. 17 pounder is Specialty 3. Increasing weapon accuracy and scatter, so reduces missing hits. Does get piercing shot, which allows him to pierce through everything. I'm pretty sure that will allow him to go through smoke and improve rate of fire. Couple pioneers in the build queue. Magenta at this point in time may to get out some Fireflies. Red still has a KV-8 and the IS-2 and making good headway on the southern part of the map. We do have a King Tiger here. 17 pounder facing the wrong direction. It'd be a good idea to skim the edge there. So probably right clicking here would be a good spot. Zescon taking a bit of fire there. Maxim firing away. Barrage right there. Just completely invisible. Both Sausage Squad does fall back. Stub, make it rip apart. 70 pounder rotating around. Needs some good suppression there. Both Panzergrenadiers are fully suppressed. 10 pounder fires. There goes the Stub. IS-2 right here. AV-8 took a hit, but he just followed get repairs. Specialty 3 Panther. That Panther's getting nice and vetted. Right now, Orange and Magenta has took quite a bit of losses up north, but the Axis players are forced to find this area, a defensive area, and has not been able to mount any real assaults in this region. So, if they just maintain the current status quo in field control, the Allies will win. Bofors does go down, Magenta's getting hit a little bit, does have another Church on the field. IS-2, Efficiency 2. Just Efficiency 2 as well. Conscript's now falling back. This gun does take a hit there. We do also have a Maxim here and a MG42 here. Good amount of suppression weapons. IS-2 finds a good hit there. This would be perfect time for a fragmentation round.
The situation is becoming critical. We have only 50 points remaining.
Suxafu's firing away. May see a brace here. He does brace it.
Emplacement under attack.
And Panchex will be locked down. Oh, that's another Captain G42. So got double Captain G42. And Stug G's have trouble versus infantry. Gets to splash the Tiger Tank, King Tiger a little bit. H42 just pinning down all the infantry. And we still got to capture the allies. And he's doing a good job. All the Axis infantry are falling back, so this VP is not under threat. And we've got triple munitions cache for the allies as well, so that's 67 munitions per minute. Red has a lot of munitions for incendiary weapon, incendiary barrages, so Red Be a bit more aggressive with that, though. Just keep sitting up. Just make sure you just bombard that as it starts to get captured. Makes sense. IS-2 gets a good hit there. And the Maven landmine found with this guy here. Magetta's pretty close for another loiter.
25 points.
And one just enough for another 152mm barrage. They keep the infantry away. And the Allies just maintain the status quo. The assault officer could just be a little bit suicidal there. Just hold the line, fight to the last. And just falling back the MG42 in the same on this position here would work as well.
Standing by.
Throwing a smoke on himself wouldn't be half bad. He does move the artillery barrage. I think it's actually better to go for a smoke barrage himself, because if he smoke barrage himself, it would be hard to displace him. Panzer Warfare pushing forward. Here comes a loiter. Into the Panzer. It's pushing forward. I'm not sure what the Piats were actually firing against. They fall back there. Officer needs a fall back. Each section just get on the point as well, just dogpile. Orange is up here, and that means blue is not capturing the sector. And yeah, I don't think they can displace this guy if he kept the sector quick enough. It's in your barrage from the Soviets player. Okay, nice and warm there.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action.
Starting to get decaptured, but he's probably dead. Yeah, the incendiary barrage finished him off. Churchill taking some damage. And that is the end of the replay. This and great seeing. Thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, since this is a 3v3, the next replay is a 4v4 that was submitted to me. I'm going to take time to restart the game to clean up some VRAM, and while I was rebooting, I'm going to use the restroom, and probably stretch my legs a little bit. I just have trouble with daylight savings. Plus I just get a little bit tired after work. Coming out. There we go. Please give me a moment to use the restroom.
Sega.
Apologies, I'm back. I'll just grab myself another drink and immediately exploded. Sounds about right. Let's see, this one. Greetings everyone, and great here with another Cup Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the green US player. We have Matthew Scene. Spawn as Cyan Soviet player. We have an Angry Fox. On the center left side as the yellow Soviets with a Capti. I have no idea. And spawn as the blue British forces with Don Teabag. Spawn north side as the magenta OKW player, we have Come Monster. Spawn as the other orange Wehrmacht player, we have A Walka 0007. As the magenta OKW player, we have Lazy Cat. And spawn as the red OKW player, we have Kraken 226. If section immediately goes into this garrison. This map's also a 3v3 map, so I know this map quite well. It'd be a good idea for a Soviet player to send his combat engineers up north to capture these sectors. Looks like the Soviet teammates going for a support weapon spam, going from Maxim into Mortar. British players trying to mount up some assault infantry section. This tend to be an area where 2v1's quite common. He's trying to push forward the infantry section there. Only 2 rifles are firing versus 2 SGs firing. I guess that's somewhat equal. Infantry section would generally win that out. So your player could advance forward with a max and hopes teammates secure this area. A good spot for a MG is right around here initially. Creeping in there is also quite nice. Engineers getting behind the truck for heavy cover. Got conscripts here. Got riflemen in rear echelon engaging the Sturm Pioneer. Conscripts got outside the garrison. That's a good spot for a MG, but Cyan has a mortar of all things. This player, of course, you have to get a lieutenant or lieutenant to get out a 50 cal. So maybe the Soviet player can go Maxim inside this garrison for him. Right now it's 2v1 against Magenta. Magenta's doing quite well. He's just sticking heavy cover. Just stick heavy cover. Don't worry about letting trying to stop the fuel point being decaptured. If you send your unit on the open ground, you're going to get quickly ripped apart, which he did. You would have been better off just stick to heavy cover. Mortar gains some good damage there, and now we've got a US and a Soviet mortar in this region. Magenta's now trying to send some units to support out his teammate. Orange seems like a little bit late for the party. He's pushed forward for 2 grenadiers. This will give him quite a bit of extra fire capability. The Volksgrenadiers gain some good damage. Combat will not be able to capture the sector in time. He may still get wiped on out. Rifle Squad has 2 members there. Combat do get wiped on out. Rifle Squad gets on out. Retreat on back. I think yellow or US player is unhappy. Let's see which. That's the Cyan Soviets. Rifle Squad here as well. Oh, I have a feeling that mortar's going to be pretty good. Ran a little bit short. He does move out of the way at the last moment. Another mortar raining on in. And now it's backing on off. Back. MG42. Pretty far behind. It's a good idea for one of the players to put MG right here. Block down that region. And we got this area secured up by the southern players. This usually is more safe for the northern players to capture, vice versa the other, but it looks like just a topsy-turvy game. Assault section may get ripped apart there by the Panzer Fusilier. Intersection will get a lot of free damage though. Does get the full squad wipe. The kind of warfare will be spotted by the combat engineers. And more Panzer Fusiliers free forward, and the intersection does fall back. Yep, and since the Soviet player did not send the combat engineers to capture those sectors, now this British ally has to take time to send his more valuable units to capture the sector. It would have been a good idea for the Soviet player to go for a combat engineer to capture those sectors. It would free up a much more valuable squad to push forward. Which is one reason why both Wehrmacht and Soviet, as well as US rear echelon, should primarily be capping squads. But the other British players and OKW players should be avoid trying to do capturing in the early game like that. Get those more valuable squads charging forward. Sturm Pioneers are ripping apart these conscripts. They're not going to stop the MG. They overall were dancing right there. Didn't go a lot of damage done. It's good smoke around there. The Pioneer 6 damage. Got a combat engineer here. The combat engineers could try Getting right around here to flank the MG. Sandbags being blown view. Commandeers could just eye for some heavy cover, draw some fire. We've got regular mortar, IQ rounds raining in there. Volksgrenadiers and Schum Pioneers. They could try for a flank down here. They're a bit vulnerable. As well as this direction. Maxim falling back entirely. Maxim should get inside this garrison. This is not a bad garrison getting inside of. Sure, you're a bit vulnerable to grenades and flamethrowers from right there. But it feels like many players don't really utilize it all too much. Additionally, it is even with a grenade or flamethrower on that side, you can still easily respond. It's not really a wipe potential. Plus, this is also another good spot for MG as well to help control this flow of traffic and things of that sort. This map is great for MGs. I'm just going to simply put it as that. Now got the Opal Blitz here. He has not activated the ambulance aura there to get healing. He should. Now the US player has put a 50 cal here. That should be very useful. But if they're getting hit by multiple angles there, Echelon and conscripts not enough to protect one flank. Great landmine there though. Rough grenades hitting there. Both these squads getting suppressed quite nicely. In. Another rifle grenade there. That one was less effective. Volksgrenadiers charging forward with incendiary grenade. 50 cal needs to get on out of there. Actually, no, he's not prone to being wiped. They're sticking right there. That should be out the incendiary effect. Even this guy's not going down. But he needs to rotate his fire. Actually, he's having trouble just even remaining MG. You can see here that both the guys. There we go. And does get wiped out there.
We lost a gun crew.
Reinforcing conscripts charging before. They will stop the capture the point, and they should be able to win this fight. Lieutenant Saul support as well. The Thompson's still up and going, so getting nice and close would be quite good. And we've got the Wehrmacht HMG up here, but they have more to self-displace it and smoke it out. After all, the Angry Fox should know about smoking something out, being a fox. Got these squads being suppressed and pinned. We do have the aggressive fire activated on the Universal Carrier. Conscripts Urong? I'm not sure what they're trying to Urog to. Sandbags? Okay. Reasonable enough. I think he could just Urog right there or here. That'd be a shorter path. Into 4-2. This player should just keep on charging and overrun. We do have, looks like some bar bazooka rifleman, a bar rifleman, but only one of each weapon so far. Hope he doesn't go for hybrid squads. I'm not a big fan of hybrid riflemen. Got these Volksgrenadiers. We also got Soviet supply trucks and Soviet supply caches in 3v3s. It's better to go for supply caches. Remember as well, supply trucks gives one player, the cast or the player, the effect of 2 supply caches, 1 fuel, 1 munition. But it does not affect your teammates. And if you want more resources overall, a supply cache, of course, would be effectively 3 player supply increases. It doesn't affect your entire team. Conscript squad needs to fall back. There's just way too many men there. Got another 50 cal here in a good position. He's getting some damage from the 222. 222 could be good distraction. He's just trying to take out the 222 with the 50 cal. Mortar against the splash hits there. Mortar does go down. 222 does go down. Hit the unit that's exposed. Incendiary grenade there. If it's a unit that's exposed, AoE suppression will set it on in. He's taking some hits. Everything's suppressed. He's going to get out there now. Spins around. May get burned alive there. He does get burned alive there. Or shot. Let the conscripts grab the MG. Can't let that thing fall. Conscript squad falling back, and everything's falling back there. The 6-man conscript should stick around to draw some fire. Losing the US mortar is not a big issue. I have very little value to the US mortar. I've rarely ever made the US mortar useful. Got a pyrotechnic squad here. Very nice, good spotting. We have British medic, AEC on the build too. Universal carrier firing away, sort of. Not really. At the moment, not at all. true mine there, but can work for advanced way forward. Sign supply of fuel cache. There's 3 fuel caches there, so that's far too much fuel. Science supply truck. Yellow's going to have the effect of 5 fuel points, while Cyan will be affected under 4 caches. Cyan and Yellow are going to have way too much fuel this entire game. The other 2 players will have a bit too much as well. I always find resupply fuel caches too much. You should never really go past 2. Because you can never get enough manpower to make that fuel worth it. Good suppression there. Maxim advancing up the flank. MG34 in a good position there. He's also very close to a landmine, so if he pushes forward, he even pushes way back, he's going to pull the landmine. City grenade there on the comp stairs. They can just simply get over to some heavy cover there.
We have lost a machine gun crew.
The rifle squad's pushing along the flank. It got the MG following them back. Volk's grenadiers found some good heavy cover. And guys activate the medical aura there. Very nice. But yeah, if you want to take a comparison, if you're ever concerned, like, don't believe me, where the supply trucks does not affect your teammates, look at the yellow supply versus blue supply. You can see here, yellow has 31 fuel, blue has 25 fuel, 36 munitions, 26 munitions. And you can see the supply trucks, as well as the same thing for Opel Blitz, does not affect your teammates. That's why you should only really go for, in 3v3s particularly, you should not really go for supply trucks unless you're pulling mainly on a munitions or fuel sector, in which you just only benefits one player, but does benefit quite well in a very specific resource. The cannon warfare and MG34 being employed by Magenta, probably help lock down this region. MG42, a good spot for it's right there. In fact, Magenta could try pushing somewhere else, let his teammate lock down the region. The Rifleman squad pushing around, they are hybrid squads, which will make short work of the Opel Blitz supply truck, that's for sure.
Anti-tank rockets on the field.
And may destroy the supply cache. It does fall back there. Rifle squad here. No mills or fragmentation grenades. Double bazooka lieutenant. Does sell to Thompson though. Does fall back. Possibility of him getting wiped out here. Very good likelihood he gets wiped out. Does drop bazooka. In default angle, he may have trouble seeing it. Some pioneers laying down inside a bit of wire. Nope, shoe line. Which may or may not be spotted there. Look, a little bit building too slow for wire. True mine has been established. Blue may or may not have seen it. MG took severe damage there. Yeah, being inside that garrison spawn, not great idea. They're fighting against double mortar. Mortar fire has been established. We got the, or no, just only one mortar right now. There's the US mortar. Actually, US player has rebuilt the mortar. I disagree with that. Got a lot of doctrines selected. Green has gone for Urban Assault. Cyan's gone for Soviet Industries. And Lund-Lease. We got the Eastern, Vestung Armor, Special Operations, and the Breakthrough. KV2s can be very nice. I know a lot of people don't really set up KV2s, but setting up KV2s is actually really, really fun and powerful. I think the rifle Green's a little bit idle here. He's in open ground, getting flanked and completely encircled. Gun getting ripped apart there. 50 cal in a good position.
The enemy has silenced one of our anti-tank guns.
Incendiary grenade. And now Green Star falling back. Rap squad went down. Not sure what he's saying. He's talking about to his ally? His teammate's just like in open ground there, not doing anything. These sections pushing up north. Some assault sections. We do have sheer Panzer quarters. Panther on the build queue. That's I was gonna say. Does he have Panther authorization? Nope, that's a full Panther. So yes, he does. Double wide up here.
Panther, ready for action.
The cannon warfare has been stolen. That maybe the dead combat engineer squad. So Yellow may have lost his combat engineer. He has combat engineers on the field, so I have no idea. Cyan picked up his gun. 50 cal sitting on up. 50 cal does fall back. And the consequences simply overran. He's going for a double M1 AT gun. He's going for these hybrid and bazooka squads, and bazookas are not effective against infantry whatsoever. And right now they're dealing with mass infantry.
New unit ready and on the field.
Actually, I'm somewhat understanding how Cyan's not happy with his teammate. His teammate is deploying out things he really shouldn't. He doesn't need M1 AT guns because he has so many bazookas in the field. He does have actually Tungsten Rangers. Overall, they're fighting against infantry, and his teammate is not deploying out enough, or really any anti-infantry. We're sitting down south. We got the Panzer Fusiliers getting suppressed by the Vickers. Blue's trying to just make a play for the Central Park. After all, this is sort of hard to secure as Southern players.
Weapon crew lost.
As Fusiliers getting hit there, Volksgrenadiers do decapture the crew of the 6-pounder, but does not try to capture it nor salvage it. I think he could try to salvage it. Fragmentation grenade does connect. Don't think he's going to get any wipes there. Rangers seeing some incendiary grenades. 50 cal firing away. Gun eyeing for light AT barrage. First round splashes a decent amount. And the second round will do nothing other than dissuade his opponent from being there. KV-8. Yep, Sinus Squad KV-8. I recognize the sound effect. Direction getting suppressed by MG-34 in a pretty good position. And that is a Wehrmacht mortar, not the captured US mortar. Pack 40 rolls a bounce there. Has fouls firing, but cannon warfare gets a hit. Gets a snare. KV-8 taking a pretty big beating there. We've got a lot of smoke running on in from someone. I have no idea who's deploying the smoke. KV-8 is down out of there. We've got the 50 cal in good position. We've got conscript stringing on in. The KV-8 should be safe enough. No repair station though. Eventually, Cyan, a good spot for a KV-2 to set up is probably right around here. Use some system. Took his focus. Looks like Green got hit pretty hard there. Oh no, that's not Six Foods. That was actually the rocket barrage. Forced retreat. Yep, forced retreat there. Great hit there for the Y gun retreat, which also probably would have forced a retreat. Conscript transfer forward. Captain falls back. There's sheer Panzer quarters. Panzer authorization being authorized. Going for a flame Hetzer. That one conscript squad may be wiped out. Nope, he does barely escape out of there. Good splash hit there on the assault section. Got one munitions cache here as well. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Some Pioneers to take a bit of damage there. KV-8 needs to fall back, so we got two KV-8s in the field. Tactical Cannon for being very useful. We got a Soviet landmine here,
Rocket launcher on the field.
which they would not find. Panzerfaust, or if the Cannon does get destroyed the gun there, it looks like the Cannon may get decrewed. Got a loiter or mark target somewhere. It was just a loiter. Cannon gets decrewed, and before the gun hit the ground, it gets picked up. Smoke grenade there from the Sturm officer. And looks like the Cal does get forced on back. Flame Hetzer gains good damage here. Good hits there. Sis barrage ringing on in. KV-8 advancement forward. Good fragmentation grenade. Squad there does get fully wiped on out. There's a lot of infantry here, so KV-8 should be very useful. There's also a decent amount of AT there. Conscript getting thrown back a little bit. Conscript's charging way forward. And now I've got Katyusha here. I can see a Katyusha being very useful because look how much Katyusha here is in the tight cluster. Herschel now deployed on the field. Panther here. Got some sort of artillery barrage here. Don't know what that was. Almost like a crush. Couple AT grenades, or at least one AT grenade. Rifle grenade connects as well. Panther does not get a crit. Or receive a crit. Got a repair station here. Very nice. Push way forward.
We have lost the mortar crew.
We also have what appears to be a British landmine here. It's a bit of suppression there, smoke as well. When the Soul Section does recover, we got the East Force pretty forward. Throw some Cinder Grenades onto the MG. Thompson Rangers advance way forward. Force Grenades inside the garrison.
Orders here. Sherman ready.
Damage there. We've got a couple of Cannon Workers and two Panthers here. We've got a lot of anti-tank up here, but flamethrowers are not tanks. Well, KV-8 is a flamethrower that's a tank, but it's not right there. At the moment, Flame heads up straight forward, so another flame tank. The flame tank has switched over to the 45mm. I have no idea how bad the 45mm against the Hetzer is, but looks like it's doing okay. Rolls a miss there. Rolls a bounce there. Couple of camera hits there. Some airburst rounds there. A lot of smoke in the region. S-35 falls on back. Double Panther there. Axis players maybe relying on Panthers a little bit too much. They're only good at one thing, that's anti-tank. But right now, Magenta has two cannon workers, so maybe it'd be useful. Panther took severe damage. Here comes some rocket artillery. This thing is very bunched up. Oh no. This could do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Orange's forces basically has been shattered. He's soft retreating back to... There's the open bush truck. Great Calliope from Green. Great support there. Got a Schumann here, the Churchill may find. He will also find a Panzerfaust. Maybe we're gonna just back on off, using smoke to fall back with. Like smoke there, that helps him out. AC advance way forward. Churchill may go down. Churchill will probably go down. Yeah, that's a lot of fire. I'm not sure what his teammate's doing. He has a decent force in the field. Just nothing up there to support him. He may have extended over in general. No supply truck there. Don't know why he's going for another supply truck. Suppose he does needs more fuel. Though it's pretty close to pop cap. S-35 to be good. He may be trying to save it for KV2. These don't cost any population. Cyan has pulled out KV2. Very nice. I always find a KV2 around here to be very, very nice. Right here would be a good alternative. Good shot there. Got Command Panther on the field as well as Rogue Panther. How many Panthers on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 Panthers. That's a lot of anti-tank. Deep sections trying to push the way forward. Yellow's been support up here for KV and some combat engineers. So no anti-tank there. Does find a shroom mine we mentioned earlier. Sapper taking severe amount of damage. Sapper goes down to lights.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Assault section heading up north. This guy's just trying to pull him back. Bell's gone for another S-35. Didn't have enough population space for a KV2, so might as well. Good fragmentation grenade there. And the section does fall back. Another Roger gets wiped on out. He's losing a little bit too many of them. He has out of them. But he could rely on his teammates' repair stations for, well, repairs. Great Katyusha barrage there. Wipes out one squad. Got the KV-8 now burning down the repair station. KV-2 retaliating. They say KV-8 flame heads her. Good air burst around there. The section squad has fall back. KV-8 was starting to fall for flame heads are falling on back. 50 cal setting up. Captain firing away. MG captured MG42. Getting a little bit warm. Conscripts advance way forward, but we'll find the sheer transporters again. And the captain will capture the sector. The MG42 make it. Yep.
Your crew just got wiped out.
Aircraft has fallen. A couple Maxims here. Good idea to separate them. Pilots will put one heavy cover, but the other one capture the sector. Good KV-2 shot there. Rolls a miss there. Maxim firing away, they do fall back. Conscripts once again push forward towards this HQ, and we'll get shot up a little bit by him. Needs to get on out of there. This KV still has the 45 active. Now it's taking time to salvage those Maxims, not bad. And Katyusha barrage. Gets a good hit there on that Sturm Pioneer. Other Sturm Pioneer looks like he just fine. Salvage this one here, but he does not complete it. That's the Soviet mortar. Soviet mortar is a nice thing. You get the nice flare ability, and it's pretty accurate as well. Soviet 50 cal is falling back, just not a Dishka. Rangers with a bit of bazookas firing away, rolls and bounces there. Panthers charging way forward, which is also not good against infantry. KB2 gets a good hit there. A lot of infantry in this region. I think this would be a good time for Calliope. Got some sort of artillery barrage there. It's from the British player. Calliope annihilates those forces. Straight around makes good hits as well. Good rocket launch there. Takes out one of the Panthers. Rangers make it wiped out as well. Flame hits our face go forward. Wipes out one of the 1AT guns. Gentile, I think you may escape with all the squads. A little worse than where. And one aircraft does get shot down. And coming for a strafe around this region. I don't know if it's the rocket or AT infantry. It's the rocket. Got some damage on that KV, on that flame hetzer. Bit of incendiary grenades there. Mortars raining on in. Everything's getting peppered up a little bit. Drone Pioneers and other squads getting wiped on out. And we do have enough missions now available for Porridge, but in a rare way. I forgot the fact he went for Festone armor, which he could get. Now I'm sort of surprised when they were securing down this land, they didn't go for a hull down Ostwin or Panzer IV. Attack 43 is also pretty nice. KV-8 trying to run away, Command Panther in pursuit, but getting smoked down a little bit. Six-pounder up here. Looks like Yellow's having a bit of trouble there. S-35 is being overrun by many Panthers. His own KV puzzle body blocking there, so he just let that went down. Six-pounder could push up north. Yellow overextending a little bit. 45 fires away. It's really not even worth it to fire against the Panthers. 45 just, I think it always bounces for the armor Panther. It's not even worth switching over most of the time. Gets a deep good hit there with the KV-2. Churchill in the region, and 180 gun or a 6-pounder sitting on up there. Cheer Panzer Quarters has gone down, but he does have, so he has access to the King Tiger, so he has deployed out King Tiger. No longer has access to other assets. He may want to go for a 6 Goose next. You got the big artillery barrage here. Not a lot of damage on the head, sir. Good shot there. It almost looked like a direct hit. Well, pretty close to a direct hit. Yeah, the 45 and the KV-8 is basically worthless. That was actually a miss. The KV-8 did some damage there. There goes the Flint Hetzer. KV-8 may go down. All the Rangers push way forward. And these Rangers are starting to get crushed there. Panthers trying to go for a big crush move, but getting wounded a little bit by the various AT guns in the region. And here comes the rocket barrage. One Ranger may have gone down. Captain went down at least. I think all the Rangers did escape. KV-8 still alive. But the KV-2 somehow this far in. Flanking out rotating the King Tiger. They both have really bad turret rotations. Not dead. Specialty 2. Panther retaliating. KV-2 does go down. The King Tiger stays alive. British Loiter is not enough munitions. Calliope is on cooldown. Specialty 3, 59 kills. That's actually quite impressive. Hasn't really been on the field all that long. Didn't get many barrages last time I checked, but it was getting some really good barrages, that's for sure. At 5, stream also straight forward with pretty much no health remaining. There's the assault barrage. Sector artillery. Or whatever it's called now. They changed the name of it. Assault artillery, yep. Sector assault I think used to be called. But then they realized the whole sector system was not exactly great, since most maps just are not designed for the sectors. Multiple repair stations there. Science probably will for another KV2. The last ones were pretty useful. Conscripts clean up these structures, or should I say the AT guns escorted by conscripts. And decides not to take up the Mechanics HQ, who's going for the Suksufus now, which will cause science of issues in the future. A lot of Rangers pushing forward. 5P rocket barrage. Here. Nope, he's running over here. Maybe it gets a bit of damage onto that kind of worker. It's a good hit there. One Churchill on the field. Right now, Blue has a bit of a small composition, nothing too crazy. Bit of fuel stockpiled up. That's what happens as well. Like, you got a lot of fuel caches in the field. You're gonna be just flowing the fuel. Just needs more manpower. He has 31 spare population to pull out some stuff. S85 goes down. Yep, I think Yellow's been overextending a little bit too much. He has KV2 and a KV8. It seems like most people don't set up their KV2s anymore. But it is still pretty fun. It gives you indirect fire mode, so you can fire over walls, putting right there, or fire over all these boxes. KV8 goes down. Panther almost down. 6-pounder, taking some shots there. Churchill receiving damage. Rangers engaging the Swim officer. Good shots there. Got 3 Panther. Everything falling back there. Nothing went down. 6-pounder gets another good hit there. One more shot may finish off. He is blitzing on out there. Churchill will take some damage. Has a defense effect active. What it is from, not sure. Oh, I guess maybe it was smoke that was active. There may be smoke here. Yeah, there may be actually smoke active there, just that we don't see it. Camera visual bug. We also got a 17-pounder being pulled in the field. Against Panthers, 7-pounder should be actually decent. They're not fighting against a whole lot of indirect fire. We got at least one Suksufus being pulled in the field. Don't have to worry about any lives. Got a recon overflight, very nice, very, very useful. I say it's one of the best abilities in the entire game, the recon overflight. KV8 trying to deal with all these intrusions, taking some fire there. Receive the Panzerfaust, conscripts now streaming on in. All 3 needs to get AT grenade off to snare the engine of the King Tiger. 45 millimeters, pretty much worthless. There goes KV8. Science taking some bit of a beating there. Has another KV2 freshly pulled in the field. Now got some Flame Sturm Pioneers. Capture 50 cal there as well as his teammates Grenadiers pushing forward. Bishop Barrage needs some work back here. Closest just blind barraging there. He does have his teammate in nearby. He's not playing by himself, but honestly, his teammate's also not that great. When the Grenadiers do go down, Sturm's firing away. They did bounce there. They have 180 gun fire away, and 180 guns have a certainly high rate of fire. That gives them efficiency 3. No, take aim. They'll probably get out of. No, that's recon overflight there. So take aim would have been could have been a lot of control of this guy. KV2 gets a good shot there. KV2 could have cleaned everything up here. See the bounce? We'll probably take out this guy here. He has vision. Doesn't look like he does. Also got a British loader up here. Don't know how big it was. Yeah, lots of recon overflight being brought in as well. British mortar may want to fall back.
An emplacement is being attacked.
So it looks like this may go down. Some sort of artillery barrage was raining on in. And plus AT guns are pretty useful.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Oh, it's the railway artillery, some siege artillery. Someone went down there, took some foos, way too far forward. Taking some damage, there's quite a bit of Stogs there, so the KV-2 can't really advance too far forward. 80 guns in the region, that would be very useful. And you're going to be dead at 3, 2. Oh, nope, you're not focusing him down. I think I've seen retargeted the wounded one. One does go down. Went down to green. He has an AT on the back line as well. Conscript iron for AT grenades. Hands more for firing away. And this one right there does block the vision. More repairs like this. Took some barrage raining in somewhere over here. Got a decent hit on the pack, captured pack 40. And we got a Churchill not pushing forward, a single Churchill with a Firefly. What a good hit there, and also fly through rocket barrage. Churchill pulling back, may want to smoke out the region. That stuff may die. Infant gun or engine crit. It's fighting as a Vet 4 and Vet 3 Panther. Vet 2 Cromwell like to go down, does go down.
Churchill tank has been destroyed.
Going for Firefly, so this is most heavy armor. Fireflies should be very useful. Get some tulips. Probably gonna sacrifice not getting any loiters out before you get to tulips though. Infiltration grenades being thrown. We'll get some good hits on many AT guns. Wipes out every single AT gun.
Allied AT gun has been destroyed.
Which one, announcer? Ooh, Magenta is wounded. Magenta needs to fall back his tanks entirely, avoiding the airstrikes, but then again, aircraft got shot down. You're even vulnerable right now to a Katyusha barrage. King Tiger push forward, that's this gun there. Recruit AT gun here. Notice MG34 is not, does get wiped out there. Bling locals meet targeting these infantry units. KV-2 gets a great shot down the Sturm Pioneers, doing severe damage. You could activate, no, that's not actually one for our Inspire. Massive hit there, wipes out one of the Sturm Pioneers. Bounce there from the Zis gun, which is Vector C2. Miss there. Bounce from the KV-2. Still taking some damage there. Got the 20cm rocket barrage. Firefly pretty forward, going a little bit too far forward. Bit of friendly fire there. Oops, connects, stuns the King Tiger, goes down. Panzer Shrek squad takes severe damage. Conscripts go on down the south. KV-2's probably going down. He's a kid out of there. Does go down. Here comes the Calliope rocket barrage. Rolls bounce there. He got a little bit unlucky with this gunshots overall. Especially 2 does not increase pen, those when he gets efficiency 3. This gun falling back. Panthers. Vetted Panthers charging way forward, trying to find the Katyusha. He finds a mortar pit. Does brace the mortar pit. Gets hit there in the mortar pit, needs a brace hit. His teammate has a Sisk on the region. And in this region, Pussy does save the Katyusha, saves the mortar pits. There's a lot of stuff there, kept out the weapons. Rangers blobbing his way forward.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Looks like the Axis players just eyeing for mass Panthers. We've got triple red Panther, triple magenta Panther. Just Stoke. and Panzerwerfer, King Tiger, and Wolfman. So still just 6 Panthers. Supersfus does get dodged by the blob. Mythical sitting up a little bit late, or I guess early enough. Here comes Panzerwerfer Barrage. And annihilated. Panther starts way forward. Everything's falling back. Got a Vet 5 Panther. You actually don't see Vet 5 Panthers all too often. Just go and push way forward. Churchill on the build queue. KB8 on the build queue for Cyan. I don't think a KB8 should be deployed on the field. He's going to get so much AT. This 25 makes sense. And then just prolonging for another KB1 makes sense. The US player has been a bit of a man spam. He hasn't even researched range or major. He hasn't. He hasn't even upgraded his platoon command post. He did not want to go to any sort of tier phase. He went for a certain strategy, and overall he's just generally failing. It's easy to punish blobs like that. Rangers are some of the best units in the game, but if you blob them up like that, they just get ripped apart by easy counters such as Panzerwerfers and Brumbars. Hell, Panzer IVs. Even they do have one bazooka each, there's still not a lot of it. It's more of a soft counter than a hard counter. They're not guards. Because these guards get buttoned. KB8 gains good damage there. Back capture pack boarding firing away. King Tiger 3 forwards. Stukes is firing a barrage in this region. A lot of friendly fire there. It's good damage. I probably should focus a little bit more across the map as well, but mostly focus on the southern flank. My bad. These number of Katyushas firing away.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Scatters a little bit everywhere. Churchill now evades the center map. Resport that, folks.
Forward elements report an infantry unit.
Looks like Yellow has gone for Zisgun Katyusha.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
And yeah, going back to the fuel point, you see here, they're all floating a lot of fuel. They just don't have enough manpower. Axis players, the OPW player has a bit of fuel and manpower, which is a little bit low in manpower compared to fuel. And so does Purple. Panthers before, both Katyusha does go down. Triple Panther's pretty hard to deal with. Or Quintuple Panther. Yes, straightforward. Good hits there in that Panther. These Panthers starting to take a beating, but they have not been dying all too much. Yes, straightforward. These good hits there. Recon Overflight now active. Good damage there on that Panther. Taylor first prize, good fire support. Command Panther in the region as well, so all 6 Panthers are right there. But overall, that's the problem with Mass Panther. Yellow, as much as it's like, oh, Katyushas and support weapons, Panthers are not the counter to this. This is more or less a better counter to the Panthers, and Panthers counter it because Panthers can't really fight this, while the Zisguns can fight it. But he's having trouble with all the other units there. There's a Katyusha barrage there. Or another barrage there. I don't know how effective it was. But here's 6 barrages. And a very late one there. Not sure what the Panthers are firing. Guess that one guy there. A couple of cannon warfers here as well. Panzerwerfer barrage destroys quite a bit there. KB8 damage there. I don't know why he's pulling out KB8s against all these Stugs. It is good anti-infantry, but he needs S-25s, 2 shells, and KV-2s. Churchill goes down, mass Panthers charging the way forward. These Piats could get crushed. Assault artillery now being cast there. Heat grenade does connect. Panther goes down. Good crush there. Cannon Warfers firing away. Captain Cannon Warfers may see another heat grenade. Heat grenades preventing the Panther from moving around. Rangers advancing. Fire tank firing away. Panthers just need to just drive on out there. They can't provide much fire support in this region. Good damage there. King Tiger does a armor shot there. He's turned off Spearhead. Rock grenade fired. He does roll and miss there. King Tiger takes some damage. KV-2 does take 1 shot there. Made the KV-2 throw some rounds over here. Yellow's on the side to the center. If they're having trouble with blobs moving forward, he could probably keep 1 Maxim here to block down the sector. Another Maxim over here to help block down this region. And more defensive units and offensive units. The Maxim spam has largely been nerfed for good reasons. Fragmentation grenade has been thrown. He can merge onto the Maxim there. We got a lot of AT guns there. Magentas or purples, KV-2 or King Tiger's taking severe damage. KV-2 getting repaired on up. Now got another Calliope. He's lost his first one somewhere. How? I'm not sure.
Emplacement under attack.
Got their repair station everywhere. Got a KV-8 here. Has a lot of AT guns that did get spotted. He does have a half track here purely for reinforcements. Very nice. KV-2 does get a good shot there. Multiple good shots there. Calliope rocket barrage running in, getting some good damage. His forces starting to get ripped apart there. Maxim firing away. And Panzer for barrage now raining on in. Something died up here. What? I'm not sure. Maxim fire away, suppressing down these forces. And the Maxim does go down. Ziskon's pretty forward with the Cannon Warfare. He's falling back. I realize he's got 5 Panthers actually dead, so he lost that at one point in time. Churchill against me forward with some teammates. A lot of AT here. Cannon Warfare's not firing away. KV-2 push way forward. Here comes the British mortar. King Tiger's almost down. Looks like it will not go down. KV-2 goes down. One stroke goes down. An aircraft got shot up. 6 Goose barrage ring up in. First hold the Rangers. KV push way forward. And now the Panther goes down. Now 6 Goose barrage there. That's largely avoided. PS push forward. PS gets some damage. Panther getting slowed down by the behind all these Cannon Warfers. Heat grenade does not appear to got it into crit. This one not throwing heat grenade either. Big severe amount of damage. Gets does not take it out, but Cannon Warfare does. Panzer Warfare barrage running on in. Does mean to hit the retreat button. It does manage to get out of there pretty quickly, taking minimal losses.
Ready to fire!
Vickers in this region just high and help secure the area. Yellow has this area pretty well locked down. Green has a Calliope right there for some odd reason. Nice little mortar flare to spot. And Calliope's not falling on back. KV-8 in the region. And looks like Calliope just gonna get stuck there. AT guns, this gun's pretty forward. And the Vet 4 Panther goes down. Nice little pick. They need those picks. Another Churchill not pulling the field. The Pensacola will not want to see that. Looks like the Penwarfer does get decreed there. KV-2 firing away, not sieged up. A lot of guys here. All looks like equipped with default crews, so they don't have decent rifles. KV-8 gains a bit of damage there. Massive hit there for KV-2. Great hit there by the Panzerwerfer. Of course, can push forward and get reinforced by the half-track. KV-8 advancing with the Churchill. Conscript now being deployed in the field, probably just to reinforce himself. Vickers providing some fire support. King Tiger engaging. Sign has a KV-8 on the field and 2 AT guns. Here's one of them. Getting hit by the Flamestone Pioneers. Grenadiers push forward. Trying to suppress some of these Grenadiers, but gets completely annihilated there. Medical supplies. Here comes a war from Barrage. Super Barrage. Annihilates everything there once again.
The enemy has silenced one of our anti-tank guns.
Those Stukas. That is 4 Stukas. May live it to me, Stukas. Got an absolute fresh one here. Has fired a barrage up. 5 rocket barrage raining on in. Now here comes a loader.
You're falling to 100 points. They have a dead tendency.
Good damage there. KV-2 needs to fall back. Gets annihilated almost instantaneously.
Another vehicle has been lost in the defense of Obrodina.
KV-8 here goes down. KV-2 here could rotate around.
IL-2 available for reconnaissance flight.
I don't see how that was luck. It's just more the fact that he is getting hit pretty hard by multiple layers.
Looks like we're getting into the assignment.
King Tiger pushed way forward. Oh, there was a landmine there that got detonated. Got a couple cis guns. Cannon not hitting the KV-8. KV-8 or KV-2 needs to keep on crawling back. Rangers push forward. Mantrix is for a kill there.
Enemy has destroyed a Panzer.
Fire to the barrage, both of those Cannon go down. This Katusha barrage, yep, destroys both the guns. Lieutenant may get wiped out, so just drop his weapon. Panzerwerfer barrage rolls a pretty sizable miss. Panzerwerfer also not being passed backwards. And here among some other forces, there's 2 barrage raining in. They will annihilate these Rangers again. This entire Ranger squad.
Got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
I don't think I've seen a single Infantry C3 Ranger in this game.
We have 200 points now.
Conscripts push forward. Up here, we've got the Churchill push forward. British Empire does have a Bullfist in the field, taking some damage. No brace there, but somehow took minimal damage.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
He is smoking out. He always forced by the ground. Yellow's half track push way forward. Yellow's trying to do some stuff.
Aircraft is refueled.
Looks like both trying to force by the ground now. Doing some damage there. Churchill needs to keep his distance. Just keep on running back. We get some smoke here. Tusha here. Does get picking out. Churchill's actually still alive. I thought he died there. Bofors firing away, does get a heat grenade off. Bofors does go down.
An emplacement has been destroyed.
This gun's here. Warp barrage ready on in. He probably take time to throw another heat grenade on the other one. It's good damage there. No heat grenade. Wait, may just get. Oh, there's a heat grenade on the other one. Does go down there. Got the Yag Tiger now pulling the field. Good damage there. We do not have this squad falling back. Some damage there. Science forward synthesis guns. Axis of Barrage now being cast. One reason why I love recon over flights, so I'll see stuff like this. Good splash hit there. Another Zis Barrage being active.
Capturing supply sector.
Conscript stream his way forward. And got a collide through rocket barrage coming on in. Gained some great damage there. Even the artillery barrage got a squad right. Conscript's falling back. Molotov there. Keep tuning the region. Gets a good hit there. Conscript falling back there. Took a leg hit. Got the Churchill up here. Picking over for full strolling there. Does get an engine crit. Could always try to use some smoke. Does have enough munitions for a strafing support. Now we've got a Efficiency 5 King Tiger. Churchill looks like he will escape on out of there. Conscript is on the map. We're seeing a bit of damage. Oh, it's a bit like Efficiency 5 King Tiger gets. Combat blitzability. Oh, yeah. Now the Churchill being put on the field. Which may have a bit of trouble for Salted Panthers and Yag Tigers. There's a 2 AT gun firing away. Ally artillery barrage now raining on in. Right there, looks like. Panther, Command Panther, and Yag Tiger straight forward. Yag Tiger gets a shot there in the KV-2. It has a marked target from the Command Panther. Churchill's straight forward with some Piat sappers. He does bring the water here. KV-2 is not firing right now. He is firing away. Good damage from the Panthers. Here comes the water. It's a good damage on the Yag Panther. Yag Tiger. Command Panther may actually go down here. No heat grenades. There goes the Command Panther. Here comes Loiter, straight run there. It's a good hit there on the bolts. Suits sign for a barrage. Looks like he will dodge it. Churchill's now scrimps around. Took minimal damage to that engagement. Bolts trying to push to engage. Churchill's can engage the bolts. Straight through there. Gets some good hits there on the Fusiliers. Let's force back both those squads.
Down to 100 points.
And down south, got the Rangers getting hit there by 50 cal. 6 barrage raining on in. Probably annihilate the Rangers. They're pretty stacked up. Oh, slice this side. We finally got a Major on the field by Green with a Jackson. Needs more Jacksons. First, the Vet 5 King Tiger. Blues taking time, or Science taking time to repair on up. Blues captured the northern sectors, giving them a capture in their favor. Soon to be a double capture. Though down here, this sector's being captured by the Axis player, so it's just going to be a single capture.
The enemy has 75 points remaining. You appear suited for command.
Green also has an absurd amount of munitions. He may want to start wasting away the major artillery. Additionally as well, he has access to white phosphorus rounds as well. He can bring the Sherman tank to start firing white phosphorus. If you want to have white phosphorus fired from Jackson, you have to play my mod. Good damage there onto the Panther. Good shots on these forces. Good Panzerfaust hit there. A couple more hits there. Both the Churchills have the engine crits. He needs to get on out there. He does have the Ken Workers for fire support. Rolls a miss there with the Panther. Of course, he does have Veterancy 1 on both those Churchills, so they have extra age. They got additional pinto mount there and some stems firing up some firing holes. They should just reverse back and fall back to this repair station. 6 of 3 barrage rain here. This will annihilate everything once again.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
I think that was more than just 3 of them. That was a lot of them. Yeah, let's perform some AT guns here. Let's find a landmine. Ain't gonna destroy crit there. You just get on out of there. Just drive across the bridge. That's the safest route home. Or to a home.
Time for action.
Red's going for another Panther. We do now have the King 2 back here. Conscripts falling back.
The enemy is encroaching on
Jackson
territory.
firing away. Light artillery barrage from this gun. Yep, also a whole lot of nothing's happening right there. Science pushing right forward. King Tiger getting repaired on up by the Pioneers. Has support for barrage rings on in. Almost by some conscripts. Took some boosts as well. Right for the Pioneers, but the KV-2 will go down. S-25 now pulling the field. But still, if that 5 King Tiger, that's a monster. Up north, got these forces up here. So they received some grenades. Assault section receiving some fire as well. He needs Mills bomb research. Throw smoke grenades. Oh, it's an assault section upgrade, so you need the Thompsons. Does stop at the capture there. A couple Jacksons pulled up by Green. And looks like he does find some Panzerfaust onto the Sherman Calliope. Another Ranger to pull on the field. Soul section does go down. Incendiary barrage of some sort. That must have been from Stuxafus. And here comes another British loiter.
The ground's down at 25 points. Give it to them.
Light artillery barrage ran in. Churchill now advancing. King Tiger's almost down. Jackson have Pressure 1. He has enough initiative to just waste evap. That's Warfare Barrage. Or no. Warfman Stuka Sploosh Barrage running on in. Conscript for advancement forward. Got Stuka Sploosh Barrage here, perhaps. He's good hits that wipes out one of the conscripts. I swear, he has had that extra macro. He typed that. He started typing that before he lost the squad, and it looks like the allies are almost winning the game. Blackie Rocket Barrage running on in, and that is the end of the replay. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. So that's probably going to be it for me tonight. I'm having trouble staying awake again. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching. Have a good evening, and get some good rest. Enjoy.